So I decided to bring out my sort of like Christmas sweater, and it's got the one day holiday cheer may fail, but not this day. You know what that reference is? Comment down below. If you know what this tree is, comment down below as well. I'm not quite sure how many people actually watch these movies anymore. Hello everyone, welcome back to Sawyer Studios, and we were doing our very first ever buy, hold, or sell. So pretty much the way this works, that I'm gonna say either you're gonna buy, hold, or sell the set. In my opinion, buy it, obviously just buy it right now. Hold, as in don't buy right now, hold off. See, you don't need to get it now. It does not need to be purchased. Sell means that you buy it and that you hold on to it sealed in the box, because I think it's going to be worth a really good investment in years to come. So here we are, Star Wars. We first off on the list have set number 75234, the AT-AP Walker. I am going to buy only if you don't have one yet. I do think an AT-AP Walker is a really nice set to have in a Star Wars collection, especially in a Clone Wars Republic collection. If you did not get the AT-AP Walker before this one that came out, I would highly suggest getting this one before it goes off the shelves. However, if you did get the one right before it, you don't need this one. There's like barely any difference. Really, it's just minifigs. So I'd say buy if you don't have one yet, but hold definitely if you have an AT-AP Walker. It's not like a great set or anything. Set number 75235, the X-Wing Starfighter Trench Run. I'm gonna say definitely a definite hold. Like, you don't need that. You don't need that unless you want it. But like, I'm for me, it's not worth it. It's like that's one of the sets that if Lego didn't make, wouldn't miss at all. Set number 75236, Duel on Star Killer Base. I'm gonna say buy. I'm gonna say buy because, and here's the reason why. Because it's a nice little display piece that you could use. It's cheap. You can get Kylo Ren and Rey for a pretty cheap price, and it's just like it's a nice little thing to put on your desk. Just have around, just have around. Honestly, why not get it? You might as well. I think that it's just a nice little build, fun build. I think that if you're looking for a good Christmas gift, if your kids don't have it, I think that's a very good and viable Lego set to get them if they are a fan of the sequel trilogy. Set number 75238. I'm gonna place these two together, 75238 and 75239, which is both the Action Battle Endor Assault and then the Action Battle Hoth Generator Attack. I'm gonna say hold on both of these, unless you really like the concept of that. Like, if I don't know, once again, I think it could be potential great kids Christmas gifts if they are into sort of that like the spin the missile shooting, and it's sort of more like a game than a set. For me personally, as an adult, I only got one of those sets for the minifigs and for pieces. So for the set itself, for what it is, I would say a hard hold. It's not. I doubt the Lego's going to be making more of those. I don't know how well they did, but from what I could see for stock wise and from friends that I've talked to, it seems like they were not hot sellers really. Alright, set number 75240, which is Major Vorneg's TIE Fighter. So Resistance is like, Resistance happened. That's a thing that happened. Was it popular? No. Clone Wars was the most popular animated Star Wars show, then Rebels right after that, and then Resistance was kind of just like an afterthought. I don't know a lot of Star Wars fans that have watched Resistance. So in regards to that set being popular in the future, probably not. I would hold. If you do want to buy it now, you could buy it now if it goes on sale, but I do think it's a very unpopular set. So if you were to wait, I don't think it would inflate in price. It wouldn't be the worst thing. You might have to end up paying like, you know, a couple, maybe 10 or 20 more bucks. But finding it used will definitely be cheaper than buying it new retail price right now. So I would say hold on that one. Set number 75241 Action Battle Echo Base Defense. Yeah, I'm gonna put that with the Battle of Hoth and the Battle of Endor defense sets. Same thing, same dealio as those hold. Set number 75242, the Black Ace TIE Fighter. Once again, another resistance set. Now, if you like Imperial stuff, you like collecting stuff, I'd say buy. But once again, I'm going to say hold on this one. Just because, once again, resistance, not very popular. I don't think it's going to inflate in price at all. So I think this is a good set that if you don't have the money and you're saving up for something else that you want, I think this is a fine set to just wait on and buy later down the road, and it'll probably not even be that much more expensive. Alright, set number 75243, the Slave 1 20th Anniversary Edition. I'm going to say sell, because this is definitely going to be one of those sets. I think the 20th Anniversary sets are going to be very nice collector's items that people are going to want down the line that have missed out on this line, whether they have become Lego Star Wars fans later on or they're just, you know, younger and couldn't afford it. So I think this is a definite sell. This is a good set to get in the box and keep and sell it for later. Now, if you do want a Slave 1 and you're looking to buy a Slave 1, I am going to say, and if you're a fan of The Mandalorian, I'm going to say that every single time Lego retires a Slave 1, another one pops up. The UCS Slave 1 was retired, and we got this 20th Anniversary one. This one's retiring. And I have a hunch that we might be seeing a Mandalorian show, Slave 1, somewhere down the line very soon. So here's the thing, Lego's always going to make Slave 1s. It just, you know, we don't know when, but they are. If this is a set that you had your heart set on, then I would ask, why didn't you buy it earlier? And so if you're at this point right now, I would honestly just wait for another Slave 1 to come out. But you know what? I would sell on this set. I would get it for the purpose of selling it later. Set number 75244, the Tantive 4. Once again, this set, a definite buy, especially right now when it's 20% off on Lego. It's $160 instead of $200. This is also a sell set. This set is going to be worth some good money down the line if you buy it sealed and sell it later. Like, it's going to be, it's like, this is the best Tantive 4 we've gotten. This is a collector's piece for the future. I don't see Lego making another one for much later, probably 10 years from now if we're following the pattern-ish. But if you haven't gotten it, definitely buy right now, because you're not going to want to hold on this one because it's going to be really expensive to get later on. Set number 75246, Death Star Cannon. Say buy. You know, once again, it's like the Star Killer base duel. It's just a nice display piece. You know, it's comes with 2 minifigures, Obi-Wan, Death Star Gunner. There's a couple of nice pieces in there that you could use for mocks. You know, it's just a nice set. You know, why not? Buy. Set number 75248, Resistance A-Wing Starfighter. I'm going to hold on this one just because the A-Wing Starfighter, I mean, they kind of just threw an A-Wing Starfighter in this wave just to throw one in the wave. Like, there wasn't a prominent A-Wing Starfighter in the Rise of Skywalker. It was, you know, I mean, like, it looks cool, has some green decals and everything, but other than that, you know, if you want to collect Rebel Starfighters, then sure, go ahead and buy it. But honestly, for the majority of Star Wars fans, I would say hold. Set number 75250, the Pasana Speeder Chase. I'm gonna say a buy on this one. I think it is a nice set. It encompasses a pretty memorable scene at that festival area. I mean, if you like the Rise of Skywalker, even if you don't, it's a nice design speeder. The First Order Stormtroopers, that's a nice little vehicle they've got there. It's a nice little set, and once again, I think it looks great just because of the colors pop. So I think this is a nice set to get. It's really close to hold, but I think I'd probably say buy on that one. That's a nice set. Set number 75253, Droid Commander. I'm going to say hold on that one. I don't really see that being like a Lego Star Wars set it's not really a set. I mean, it kind of is a set, but like I don't really see that being like something that people are gonna want in the future. I'm definitely not gonna regret not getting it. There's so much better things to spend your money on. Just a hard hold on that one. Next is the set number 75258, Anakin's Pod Racer 20th Anniversary Edition. That I'm gonna say sell. Once again, the 20th anniversary sets are going to be good sets to have sealed in the box and maybe sell them as a unit later on, or people may not have completed their collection and just need one of them. They're going to be good hard points for selling purposes. Now you might not get, you might just only get $20 back in retail, but $20 is $20. If not that, if you don't have a pod racer, yeah, buy it. It's a good set, and you should definitely get it when you can in retail. I don't know when LEGO's gonna make another pod racer. It's a good set. You should get it. All right, set number 75263 and set number 75264. I'm gonna and set number 75265. Gonna crunch these all together. There are 3 microfighters: the Resistance Y-Wing microfighter, Kylo Ren Shuttle microfighter, and the T-16 Skyhopper versus Bantha microfighters. I'm gonna say hold on these ones. Microfighters, even if you regret not getting a microfighter, the prices that they inflate, they don't go up a lot. Like, it's not, unless you're trying to there is no reason to get multiple of these. This doesn't come with a cool clone or something, so you're not army building. It's just to resist. It's just Zor whatever, who comes in the Resistance Y-Wing starfighter. You got Kylo Ren, who's come in a lot of different sets, and then you got T6 Skyhopper Bantha minifigures. You don't need that. So yeah, I'd say hold on all of those. If you regret not getting it, you can get it later, and it's not gonna cost you extra. Set number 75159, the Death Star. I'm gonna say buy on this one. If you don't have a Death Star, you should definitely get this one, because there's the thing: Death Stars, when they retire, usually another one pops up at least a year or 2 later. I'm not sure if LEGO's ever going to remake this particular Death Star. I do know that the sell value has gone down because they did remake it from the one that was the original one. So we did see a drop in sale there. However, if this is the last Death Star that they make, that's this open area, the rooms and everything, it will be worth a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be worth a lot of money, new sealed in the box. But if LEGO keeps on making Death Stars, then no matter what version of the Death Star it is, it's gonna drop in price. Now the Death Star 2, on the other hand, that's a unique Death Star within itself that could drop in price if LEGO decides to make a second Death Star 2 again. But for this one, I'd say buy. It's a solid set, and it definitely is a fun set to build. So that's one of those sets where I'm I'd rather take it out of the box and have the experience built in it than save it and hoping to make a good price later on. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this buy, hold, or sell with Sawyer Studios. Please like, comment, subscribe down below if this was helpful. Click that bell icon if that bell icon is not on so you get notified when I'm posting new content. Also, check out my Discord server so that you get updated on future live streams and uploads that I provide for everyone. Alright everyone, this is Sawyer Studios. I'll see you all in the next video.